like if as at now you're not already thinking about investment and doing business on the continent, you're probably getting too late. And I think between now and the next 5 years, you should seriously be considering what it is you're going to do and how you're going to do it. Be just investments, alone, where you're not physically on the continent, or even businesses where you are on the continent. Within the next 5 years, that thing should be started, and investments you can do straight away. There are loads of opportunities around to do that. But for you to actually build a business, by now you should already be in the process, in the game. And 5 years from now, you should already have started and make it, because it takes time, especially businesses. It takes time.
Yes.
So you need that time. And then in the next 5 years, by the time you get to 10 years, you should be one of the established ones, because then it's not to say that there's still not opportunities. It's just that the pioneers would have taken most of it.
Most of it.
And what we are saying we shouldn't forget is the fact that we want those pioneers to be us, people like us.
Yes.
People who look like us, people who have a connection to the continent. Because at the minute, the bigger investment is being driven by foreign parties. And this doesn't bode well for Africa, because yes, it's still money and it's good, it's investments and all that, but there's investment and there's investment. There's development and there's development. So we are the ones that can make the right choices, if you like, for the continent. And for us, even for our people who have found themselves abroad and they think they're good, life is good, they are making good money and all of that, you need to think about the fact that you represent everybody who looks like you. At the moment, across the world, we know the amount of discrimination that is going on. Until we can make people who look like us be respected, we're already losing the game. But worst of all will be if we don't actually have clarity of mind and purpose, so we can put our continent also on the map the right way, where if you go anywhere else, all other continents, it is a majority of people who are there who own these things. They own a lot of the assets there. You come here and it's a reverse. So another 10 years from now, and now development is going to be exponential. And who are the ones going to put the money in? If we don't push for our people to put money in, it will be the same parties, because they know what they are making from the land. Yeah. And then the narrative changes. We would be here serving other people, like I've already said, and we shouldn't let that happen. The continent will be developed in a way that is not good for us. It's not sustainable. It hasn't got our values at heart. It will be a totally different place to what it should be. Yeah. So in light of everything that we have said, we've talked, we do believe that diasporans have a fundamental role in shaping the future of Africa. We've already touched on a number of those things. Do we want to specifically expand on that? The role that diasporans have in shaping the future of Africa?
Yeah, I mean, simply put, investment equates to development. Development is an abstract concept. We always say African development, but I never really hear anyone, it's not just within the diaspora community, locally, governments, like, what do you mean by it? Because development can take all kind of different pathways. Mm-hmm. So what we are saying is our investment gives us a stake and a voice in what Africa is going to be shaped into. Mm-hmm. So, and if we are not a major investor in Africa, those who are the major investors will shape Africa's development.
Absolutely.
And they are not going to shape Africa's development in a way that actually empowers Africans.
No.
I'm not saying they have nefarious goals.
No.
Not at all. It's just there's different investment strategies you can pursue on the continent. Development is one. But if I'm a Chinese, why am I coming to Africa to develop it for?
Yeah.
Don't the Chinese have problems?
Exactly.
Just because they are a big economy now, China has all sorts of problems.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Most of their citizens are not that far away from peasants. You see, so what China's meant to come here? No, China's got.
Because it's got what? It's got so much heart that it doesn't have the heart to spread it on its own people, but it has the heart to come and spread it on us.
And this is the interesting thing. So a lot of African Americans have fallen in love with Africa since the year of return and are piling here. They are relocating, all these kinds of things. Originally, I did think a lot of it was driven by the opportunities we're discussing. But it turns out that most African Americans are here basically escaping from their experience there. But I don't think the African American portion of the African diaspora has considered that what you're running from, they are also coming here because Africa is now become extremely attractive.
Yes.
Like more than even in colonial times. And economics is power.
Yes.
So whatever you think you're running away from, if you don't invest in Africa, let's put away the financial component.
Yes.
A lot of you guys are coming here for emotional reasons.
Yeah.
The level of safety and security you feel here, that's not a given. And the trend of where Africa is going is people who don't look like you are also thinking about coming to live here.
Yes.
And they are the major investors already. So what do you think how do you think that's going to impact on socio-economically, politically?
And that's it for today. Thanks to AG for a great session. And to you, our cherished viewers and listeners. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And do grab yourself a copy of our book, The Great Return, which is on Amazon. And if you're thinking of doing business or investing in Ghana, then get in touch by visiting our website, tgrafrica.com, where you can book a consultation for business advice, guidance, and many more. And also where you can check out all the other great stuff we are doing and see how you can get involved. See you in the next episode. Thank you.